Fun.
Are you having fun?
I'm having a great time. Working
That
with
means you got to come
is
back
a
again and again
blast.
and again and again. All right, it's time for the Muddle mats. What's a Muddle mat? Well, Larry's here. He's going to tell you. The easiest way to describe it is like, it's a doormat that you can put anywhere, but it is not your everyday, ordinary door or welcome mat because it is preventing what I think a lot of us don't even really think about it, how easily we track dirt and moisture into our homes, which is why at the end of the week, you're spending all this time vacuuming and mopping and dust mopping. But if you can seize it at the source before it even gets into the house, save yourself the time and the energy, and the fact that this is less than $20, which, like we were saying before, is already more affordable than the everyday bath mat or welcome mat, so much the better. It's M51576, $12 off this time, and a $5 easy pay. So, Larry, what is a Muddle mat?
A Muddle mat, just simply, I like to think of it as a barrier between the outside of the house and the inside of the house. It is actually made with a cotton and microfiber blend. And what happens with the microfiber, it actually expands and attracts the dirt like the magnet and seals it inside.
Okay, well that's a good way to put it. I think a lot of us can relate to microfiber cloths that we use to clean our homes.
Absolutely.
And how easily they trap and remove water and dirt. So, and it looks like it's like a low pile here, so it's not something dense and thick or heavy by any means.
So you can open a door easily over top of it. It's not going to get stuck.
Exactly. All right, so we have two choices here. This is the stripe. We only have 150 remaining in the stripe, which bugs me a little because to me this really kind of says summer. Like I get kind of red, white, and blue vibes out of this a little bit. So there's the stripe. And then Larry, you were showing everybody what we're calling the solid. 250 remain. That being said, though, it definitely has some like dimension in the colors there. All of them neutral.
And,
right?
yeah, very neutral, lots of flecks of black and cream.
All right, so let's talk about how it works, right? This microfiber blend.
So how it works. One of the things that I love about this mat is that there you can see the tufted microfiber, and that's just going to absorb all the dirt that's coming. I have 2 teenagers and a chocolate lab. I have a lot of dirty feet coming across my doorstep. And Roxanne told me that an average house has about 42 pounds of dirt coming through every year. So you need something at your door that's going to help stop that.
I think that average might be a little higher for 2 teenagers in a lab.
Yeah, I would say so, too.
And a Larry.
And a Larry. So another interesting point with this mat, it holds 20% of its water weight.
Okay.
So if it's a really rainy day and it's raining and you have the umbrellas and the boots and the shoes that are coming in and it's all moist and you're getting it just soaked, when you lift it up, it's completely dry.
Huh.
Completely dry.
For on top of the fact that that microfiber is soaking everything up, it's got the rubber backing on that as well.
And that's going to help prevent the skidding, and it's going to help keep it in place.
Exactly.
So I'm going to tell you a little secret.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell you a little secret.
Yeah, 100 million homes, but whatever.
This is not a secret.
Not a secret anymore.
I keep one of these in my bathroom.
I was going to suggest that, but I didn't want to, like,
my
break
shower.
the rules. Why not?
Because, you get out, you're dripping wet,
Right.
you're reaching for the towel. You want something, you don't want water all over your floor.
Okay, or if you're like me, it's like, wait, where's my Clarisonic? Oh, it's on the sink. Soak the floor when you go get the Clarisonic.
And plus, Jen, feel this, it's soft.
It's
so
soft.
when you get out of the shower and your feet, it's just nice and soft.
I think you're going to find like the kitty cat or the dog curled up on it, which is not something we traditionally think of when we think of like outdoor mats. So I'm 100% with you.
Or even put it in front of the kitchen sink. You're
sink.
splashing around and it's nice and comfortable to stand on.
Right, and it's a muted enough decor that you don't have to worry about it clashing with whatever's in the kitchen, the bath, or outside. And it's $19.98. So you probably have something at the front door. It probably needs an upgrade, right? So here's your upgrade. Do you have the mats at the side door, at the back door, at the kitchen sink, at the bathroom? And while they're beautiful, and you'll find even on, or especially with bare feet, that they're really, really comfortable, I think what you're going to find is after a week's time or a couple of weeks' time, when you're seeing far less dirt being tracked in, or fast forward to winter, the salt, or here in the summer, the sand and the dirt, then is when it really pays for itself here.
And the best, when you are trapping all that dirt into the mat, throw it in the washing machine.
You can throw it in the wash.
Yep, we suggest you air dry it or dry it on a low setting. But wash it over and over and over again.
$5 easy pay. Do you remember what I said earlier about opening up the Q card and you get a $40 account credit? Pick up 2 of these Open up the Q card, use that to make your purchase. By the way, we're sold out of that dot, my apologies. And then you'll get the $40 account credit, and you basically have 2 new mats in your house that you kind of didn't pay anything for, which is kind of crazy to me. If you want,
too.
I know, right? If you want the stripe, fewer than 100 remain, and 200 remaining in the solid, which is the one that you see right there. Why don't you go ahead and give it another soaking again, and let's see what happens.
Another soaking.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to soak this side this time. We're just pour it right on.
Holds 20% of its weight in water.
Yep, and it's
we
all
just
going to remain
dumped like
right
3/4
in there.
of a cup in there.
And then
No
it's
wet table.
completely
no wet
dry
paper,
underneath.
completely dry. If you are scratching your head because you've got a house full of folks or you entertain frequently, you've got something probably at the front door, but let's put it to work. And especially now that it's $19.98, it's easy to do so. M51576. Larry, well done.
Thank you,
I
thank
hope
you.
I see you again
Trained by
very
the best.
soon. Oh, you're too sweet. All right, guys, give us a call or go to QVC.com. Take advantage of your clearance price Muddle mat. Hey, here's how we started the show. With the lovely Ginger Walt, and 200 orders now have been placed on the solar resin